Kawasaki lets the good times roll. Kawasaki lets the good times roll. Get aboard, get away, and you're gonna say, let the good times roll. Come on. All right, way to go, you guys.
Should have been on the mic.
Welcome to Outdoor Madness, everyone. It's time for the 2025 Sand Sports Super Show at the Orange County Fairgrounds in Costa Mesa, California. I am Kerry Clark. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. Well, let me tell you guys something. Kawasaki stole the show this year. They just came out with their all-new 250 horsepower TX H2, but you know what? That wasn't enough. They're going to unveil a new edition of the KRX, and you are going to see it right here on today's show. Yeah, baby. All right, you guys, Kerry Clark here. We're coming to you guys today from the 2025 Sand Sports Super Show, and we are at my favorite booth, Kawasaki, and we have Jocelyn Petty, and she is the supervisor of public relations, right?
Yes, correct.
For four-wheel and personal watercraft?
Correct, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, you guys can see what's behind her. 2026 TX H2.
Yes.
So far, Jocelyn, how's everything been going with this unit?
It's been amazing. You know, I think everybody in the industry was anticipating Kawasaki coming out with a high performance machine. There had been rumors about it drumming up in the industry, and then of course we did do a teaser campaign which led to a lot of assumptions, and many of those assumptions were true. So now we have the TRX, this is the TRX 5 H2. It's our supercharged high performance side-by-side. It's been an incredible launch. Everybody wants to get behind the wheel, everybody wants to drive it, everybody wants one. So it's been great so far. And this is a cutaway unit, so we have all of the body panels off of it, so you can really get in and see all of the different components and the different suspension and all of the engineering feat that we've achieved with this model. But the reception has been absolutely amazing. It's definitely something that everybody's been anticipating. Kawasaki has something up their sleeves, and this is it. It's been incredible.
Awesome. All right, so this is a 5-seater. There's also
Correct.
a 4-seater.
Yes.
So I got to ask you,
Yes.
is there going to be a 2-seater?
Well, you know, I think if you have followed Kawasaki and our off-road products like our TRX KRX 1000 lineup, we don't stop at just one model. So I'll let everybody make assumptions from that.
All right, sounds good. Okay, one more question. So I noticed, like we said, this is a 5-seater, but
Yes.
what made you guys decide to come out with a 5-seater?
Yeah, it's something that isn't standard in the industry, right? It's something new for us, and I believe in the 4-seat side-by-side market is offering the additional 5-seat. So what we realized is that a lot of people buy these to take their families with them out into the desert, to go on adventures, and to have a good time. And we want you to take additional people for those crazy adventures. So it's definitely, if you have a larger family or if you want to take extra friends with you, the 5-seat is the way to go.
All right. Well, I tell you, I'm excited, and I know a lot of people are. This is what we've been waiting for from Kawasaki.
Absolutely.
And you guys heard it from Jocelyn. It's here, and it's going to do good. Jocelyn, thanks so much for being on the show. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, talk to you later.
Thanks.
I want to tell you guys about today's sponsor, Podium Designs in Southern California. One of the best ways to advertise your business is by wrapping your vehicle, whether it's a partial or a full wrap. Let's say you have an idea of what you want, but you're not sure how to make it a reality. Podium Designs will work with you from start to finish, making sure your design is exactly what you want. With state-of-the-art printers and laminators, your graphics are guaranteed to turn out crystal clear. Add a QR code to your wrap, and when people see it, all they have to do is click it, and it will take them right to your website. Get 20% off when you mention Outdoor Madness TV. Podium Designs' phone number and website are in the description down below. You want full delight? Then wrap it right. No job is too big or small. Podium Designs does it all. Look at the size of these shocks, you guys. Unbelievable. Then, of course, you have your grab bar here for your passenger. That's adjustable. You just pull it down like that, push it in, and it locks in place. Got your glove box here. Nice cup holder there. Let's see what we have over here. All right, so you got a little cubby hole there, and here's a power outlet too. That's nice. Oh, it's USB, so you could actually put your phone in here and charge your phone while you're riding. It's pretty cool. Nice. Once again, right here. I know I'm always talking about parking brakes, but you guys, a parking brake is so important. There's no park. All right, you have neutral. But with a parking brake, you don't need park, but you definitely need a parking brake. If you ever stop on an incline and you don't have a parking brake and you try to put this sucker in gear, any side-by-side gear, you're gonna be in trouble. So Kawasaki always puts a parking brake on their side-by-sides. I'm telling you, man, that's how you do it. All right, let's go take a look at some other stuff over here. See this right here? 530, you guys. 5:30, they're gonna pull the cover off of this, and we are gonna see exactly what it is. Now, it's a different version, I know that much, of the KRX. Not the TX, but the KRX. Who knows what it's gonna be, but it's exciting. So I wanna show you guys something right here. So, remember how I complained the last time we did a review? It was the blackout edition of the KRX. You remember how I was complaining about how the shocks, the crossover rings make that noise, that clunking noise? And I was saying, well, is that a Kawasaki thing or is that a Fox thing? Because there were Fox shocks. Well, check this model out right here. They've gone to Showa suspension, you guys. Now, is that gonna solve the issue? I don't know. But I tell you what, I'll be testing one of these bad boys soon and I'll let you know. I have a feeling it will. And even though it's not that big of a deal, it's not gonna hurt anything, you know? It's just annoying when you're driving and you're hearing that noise, you know, and plus, when you buy one of these things, why should you have to go to the aftermarket to fix something like that, right? It's nice if the manufacturer will take care of it. guys, you know how it goes. Every year at the Sand Sports Super Show, I gotta talk to Nick Olson, owner of Chupacabra Off-Road. So Nick, what's new, man? Tell us about it.
What's new? What's new? Some new parts, some new categories for us. We've been working hard pretty much since I saw you last at the Sand Show here last year. But new categories, we can start right here. A big category for us is some bumpers. If you're like me, you're not really into running the light bars. You want to run your lights down low on your mirrors, down on the bumper. So this is a brand new bumper for the Can-Am Maverick R. These are all made in the USA, in Arizona. This is a TIG welded pre-runner bumper for the Pro R. This allows tabs to run 4 big lights, LP4s and XL80s. We're big Baja Designs fans who sell a lot of their lights and love having that set up. So you can run a 10-inch light bar, you can run other brands if you choose. And then over here on the other side, we have a winch bumper. So also for a Pro R. This is on my car currently.
Nice.
A lot of our customers, a lot of our dealers, a lot of the rock crawl guys out in Guadalajara, they have to have their winch. So got another plate style. You can run 2 lights. You can even run 4 if you get creative. On top of that, speaking of Pro R, I have some new, more made in America products. These are some made in America billet sway bar links and billet radius rod plates. So these are the high quality Teflon lined FK Heims. Replaceable here center section, you can powder coat to match your car. Speaking of matching cars, this is a car that we collaborated on. This is Chup Spec car number 1. Get a video of the sticker. There she is. This is the 101.
Oh yeah, Chup Spec.
So this is a car that's for sale right now. You might look good in it. You can buy it. We got a full price list, but it's Coin Power Sports. They got some incentives for the Sand Show Polaris is offering. And this has all of our parts on it. A couple parts donated by Baja Designs, 5150 with some cool whips. But this has a lot of items I just went over, as well as our side mirrors, center mirror, all that type of thing. So this kind of what it looks like if you want to dress your car up with a lot of Chupacabra flavor. If you come over here. Like I said, pre-runner bumper. This is what it looks like with 4 lights on it. Got a new grill we're releasing here. And then we've also been known for door bags. So new door bags for the 25, of course, front and rear.
Nice.
Fire extinguisher mount. I mean, you got pretty much all the basics here. You're ready to go romp with the Chup Spec car. So that's a quick little rundown of what we got this year.
Nice. All right, I got to ask you a question, because this is something I'm interested in.
Yes.
You guys came out with the sun visors.
Yes.
Do you have any of those here by any chance?
We do have them. We don't have them on this car, but we do have them on display over here.
All right.
They do fit. It's a little bit more tricky with insulation. They don't fit on a stock Can-Am X3. They don't fit on a stock Can-Am Maverick R, mainly due to the plastic roof taking up some of that valuable real estate. They will fit on many Razors and other models. They don't fit on the new Kawasaki H2. So we tend to see them fit most on aftermarket cages, but they are in stock. They are adjustable if you're tall, like us.
Yep.
They're billet, non-fade, high quality billets up and tinted. They're pretty sweet.
All right. Thanks again, Nick. Always good hearing from you, man.
Thanks for promoting us. Thanks for everything that you do.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We're really excited to host you tonight. A big product announcement here. My name is Brandon Flanders. I'm the 4-wheel marketing manager for Kawasaki, joined by Jocelyn Petty. She is the 4-wheel PR supervisor for Kawasaki. And just really excited to have everyone here for this big product announcement. Overall, you can tell Kawasaki's extremely committed to the off-road segment, and we got big plans for the future. For this event today, we are here showcasing a couple things, showcasing the all-new 2026 TRX 4, TRX 5 H2, just really industry-defining. So woo!
Yeah.
And then we also have at 6:30, if you're around, come back and join us. We do have our all-new RWD factory Kawasaki racing team. So we have members of the team here. They're going to do a little QA meet and greet with them in a bit. And then really what we're here now for is to introduce the newest member of the Kawasaki side-by-side family. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looks good.
So the 2026 TRX KRX 1000 Rock Edition. So for Kawasaki in the side-by-side segment, we continue to expand. Mule has already set the standard for Kawasaki Strong in the utility segment. We've got Ridge redefining what it means in terms of peak premium performance in the off-road rec and utility segment, and ever expanding our TRX initiatives. So hit on the TRX 4, TRX 5, H2 already. Specifically within the TRX KRX 1000 family, we have set the standard for trail domination. This is already well established as a platform for ultimate ride comfort and capability. It's known for going up over any and everything. And then of course the Kawasaki proven reliability. So as far as this model here, it's an ever expansion. We've already in the category for KRX, we've expanded lifted edition to handle the mud enthusiast. We've got the blackout edition for the weekend warriors. And then, the newest edition here, the Rock Edition. So as you can see, we're really customer obsessed, going after each and every segment within the industry with a factory equipped product right from the dealership floor, something they can go out and utilize in their given hobby or enthusiasm. So really excited to announce this big one for us. Hand it over to Jocelyn Petty here. She's going to give you a little more deep detail on all the specifics and features of this vehicle.
Thank you, Brandon. And again, I'm Jocelyn Petty, the supervisor for PR, four-wheel, and watercraft products. I am a true enthusiast. I've owned multiple TRXs and the KRX. I'm super passionate about this platform. And we start with the powertrain, right? So it's 999cc, four-stroke twin cylinder, matched with a CVT with a centrifugal clutch. Now this platform is legendary, as Brandon kind of alluded to. It's become extremely popular among trail enthusiasts, especially those rock crawling. That CVT with the centrifugal clutch is the key there that delivers that smooth linear power that gets you through the rocks and the obstacles out on the trail. One of the most noticeable differences between this model and the rest of the KRX family is the wheels and tires. So this is specifically paired to rock crawl and go through super technical terrain. So it's got a wider offset with 15-inch cast aluminum beadlock wheels wrapped in the 32-inch Maxxis Rockzilla tires. And for any crawlers out there, the Maxxis Rockzillas are kind of the standard in the industry. It's a super popular tire. It's got an 8-ply construction with a tread pattern that's specific to crawling, as well as that sticky compound for maximum grip. We've also increased the ball joint size for these 2 millimeters over the standard KRX as well. So again, we're not just throwing bigger wheels and tires on a machine and calling it a rock crawling machine. We're actually putting in the effort and changing things and updating things to make it even better in the rocks. And as far as suspension travel, it's 18.6 inches in the front and 21.1 inches in the rear. We've also, on this model, updated the couplers to reduce the crossover ring knob. For protection on the vehicle, we've got 3/8 of an inch thicker, high molecular weight, the HMW skid plates for the whole underbody. So these are hitting dealers by the end of the month. They're going to start becoming available here pretty soon. MSRP is $25,099. And this really offers the complete package that gives people the opportunity to hit the rocks right when they buy it.
Now you can see why I feel like Kawasaki stole the show this year. They just released the 250 horsepower supercharged Green Beast, but that wasn't enough. They also came out with this new model of the KRX, the Rock Edition. I love it, you guys. Well, as you can see, there is so much to offer for everyone here at the Sand Sports Super Show. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Outdoor Madness, you guys. I also want to thank Jocelyn Petty and the staff at Kawasaki for putting up with me, letting me stick these cameras in their face. I'm telling you, you guys, I had such a great time at the show this year. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, you guys, and you know the story. I'll see you somewhere in the great outdoors.
One, two, three.
Kawasaki.
Come on, you guys can do better than that.